Great. I'm impressed about your business because what? It solves the housing problem and crisis in Africa. Yeah, we are speaking about a development that is just in front of us, based in Uganda, Kampala.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is in
please speak to
Kampala.
me about it.
This project is called Ruby Courts. This is one of our projects. By God's grace, it is sold out and it is still under construction. We should be handing over by December. Currently, Universal is under the process of construction of almost 1,000 apartments, and which will be handing over by next year, June, July.
Next year, June, July. Yeah, there's the concept of, sorry,
Yeah,
you need some water?
No, no, it's okay.
I could get you some water. Give me some water, please. Um, Get me some water, please, for him. I would like you to take us through how did you first set foot in Uganda,
Yeah, I have a
and
very
why Uganda?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I have a very interesting story in that process.
Yes.
We are a very religious group of people. Our His Holiness had told me in June, July in
Yes.
2013
Yes.
to go to Uganda, where at that point of time I didn't know where Uganda was on the world map. And
That's
with
crazy.
his guidance,
Yes.
with his vision, we went there and we started exploring. We saw opportunities in affordable housing, and we went there. And currently, by God's grace and His Holiness's well wishes, we are the largest affordable housing in Uganda.
The largest affordable housing in Uganda.
Yes,
I
please.
see you've done more than 3,000 homes in
Yes.
Uganda. Yeah. How has it been from the first project you ever did
Yes.
to this current project that you're doing? How would you compare, the growth in terms of universal enterprises?
Okay. Uganda is a very profoundly receiving country.
Ah,
A lot
amazing.
of investors get a lot of viability in Uganda. So it has been a very good journey for us as Universal. For affordable housing, we were the first person to do condominium apartments in
Yes.
Uganda
Yes.
for sale. There were condominium apartments in Uganda,
Yes.
but
But
people
they're
were
correct.
renting.
Yeah.
So we were the first people to bring condominium concept in Uganda
Yes.
for people to buy. So we started that, and by God's grace, His Holiness's vision, we have grown, and we have almost handed over 3,000 apartments, 1,000 apartments under construction, and have so many in pipeline in the future.
What was the first challenge you faced introducing condos to the people?
The very first challenge, which I would say, Purcell, is that people not understanding that they can own an apartment. You see, it was a mindset change.
I mean, it's in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You see, condominium. The concept of condominium is very interesting. People, us Africans.
Yes.
Us Africans. I call myself an African.
Are you?
Yeah. So Africans love to stick to the ground.
Yes.
We want it on the
That's
ground.
why you own real land.
Yes.
Yeah.
In condominium, that concept has to change and evolve a little. That is a very interesting way which we had to go and inculcate that information into the buyers.
Yes.
Make them understand that yes, it is your apartment, but it is one above the other, and the benefits of it, like
Yes.
security,
Yes.
new family,
Yeah.
new friends, and managing the whole system, everything together, which makes it even more cheaper and even more better for the life of the whole project, not only for the apartment,
Yes.
but the whole project, and
Yeah.
also the individuals.
I like the bits about being affordable because what? You don't want to be taking care of, the lawn, cutting
Yes.
the trees. You want people to take care of, wondering about how am I going to service my swimming pool, or my gym has issues, all of that, or I need parking, I need to clean this. So I think I really love the concept of, just having that whole, one-stop shop.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So tell me about from the day when you set foot in Uganda till today. Do you think you've solved the problem, or do we still have gaps? And what is your future plan?
Okay, let me tell you is that the problem is too big to be solved by us. Okay, let me talk about Uganda right now.
Yes.
There are the housing deficit is
So the
almost
market
2
is
point-
wide.
It's not about understand the thing is that it becomes you cannot say that the market is wide.
Uh-huh.
The requirement is huge.
I see.
You see,
Uh-huh.
when you say the requirement is huge,
Yes.
over here it is almost 2.1 million apartments needed every year in Uganda. So this cannot be sorted by one developer like
Yes.
us. It has to be
A number of
number of developers
partnership,
also
collaborations. Yeah.
also on the PPP, public private
Uh-huh.
partnerships,
Yes.
where people like us with the government and
Work
coming
together.
together to try and give as affordable as possible housing to the local Ugandans.
Yes.
Try and see how can we best give what is actually required. You see, because apartments is the three basic needs of a human being.
Yes.
It's like clothes, food, and shelter.
Yes.
You see, Africa is blessed, so food is abundantly available. Clothes we organize, but housing is something which is a very
We
basic
need to
need,
create.
and
Yeah.
very basic need which is not there. So we try and do our bit. Yes, we have been a very small part of the solving the problem, but we can do much more.
You can do much more. I'm wondering how you got yourself into Universal Enterprises. How did you find yourself there?
Actually, Universal was founded by me and my father.
Yes.
It was, and the name was suggested again by His Holiness.
Mm-hmm.
So we started it with a very small concept of around 20 apartments.
Yes.
Then we saw the requirement, then we grew ours on, and then we had backward integration and forward integration into our business.
Someone that is trying to buy this property from a different country. They are not residents of Uganda, but they want to have an extra home in Uganda. They may be in Kenya, they may be in Zambia, South Africa, whatever, even in Dubai. I mean, you know, Uganda is calls itself the Pearl of Africa. How can they, get to access the property?
Actually, Uganda is the pearl of Africa.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very simple to buy an apartment in Uganda. You get a leasehold for 99 years.
Yes.
You just have to prove your residency or
Yes.
ID copy from whichever country.
Mhm.
You get a leasehold title. Leasehold is for 99 years. You know, we are not going to stay for 99 years.
Yes.
Right? And it is a perpetual lease.
Mhm.
That means you can still renew it
Renew
after
it,
that.
yes.
So it is as good as a freehold. Just called it a leasehold. And it is always better to have not all the eggs in one basket. You should always diversify your investments into different countries,
Yeah.
so that if there is something going up and down, it is easier for you to manage your investments.
What is the approximate buying price of a 3-bedroom apartment, for instance?
Okay, a 3-bedroom
Just an
apartment in
approximate,
this
Property,
Ruby
yes,
Court
yes.
is approximately $45,000.
$45,000. That is pretty affordable. I
A
mean,
1-bedroom is $22,000, and the 2-bedroom is $30,000.
30,000. Because I'm like, shall I buy a property in Uganda or shall I go buy a property in Dubai? And now I
One
can
minute,
say,
let me ask somebody to come and collect a check from you.
Look at you, Fadel.
Mama, I'm a
You're-
hardcore salesperson.
You're crazy.
Yes.
I love your craziness. Let's speak about what you do for fun.
For fun,
Yes.
I play a lot of sports.
Which sport?
I like cricket.
Cricket
I
is
like-
very popular in India, by the
Yeah,
way.
very popular.
Yeah.
It is in our blood.
Mhm.
It is in India. It is also called a religion.
Yes.
So yes, it is. I love to play sports. I love to spend time with the family,
Mhm.
my wife, my kids. Although I don't get, I'm a very badly workaholic. So, but whenever I get free time, I try and do that.
You try and do that.
Yes.
Have you learned a bit of Luganda? Can you speak a bit of?
Very little.
Uh-huh.
Very little. I've stayed
Yes.
there for 13 years.
Yes.
The problem with Uganda is that everybody in Uganda speaks English. You see? So it is
Not everybody, Mufadal.
I'm telling you,
People
Mama,
who speak Luganda.
a lot of everybody. You go into the village.
Yes.
Uganda has got more people speaking English even than Kenya. It's amazingly remarkable. So what happens is that because everybody is speaking English,
Yes.
it has made it very difficult for us to learn another language, because it was not a very big requirement.
Yes.
Although I understand a lot of it,
Yes.
I speak a little bit of it.
So you can hear when they're
Yes,
speaking.
what they're speaking,
that's
I
good
understand.
enough. Yes.
I understand
Yes,
what they
yes,
see, what they
yes.
say. I try and think like them. Not like them, like the local Ugandan
Yes,
mindset.
yes.
Because this product is also created for the local liking. You understand? the taste of that apartment is actually for the Ugandan people. You understand?
Yes.
Because this design, if you take it into another country,
Yeah.
of the interior of the apartment, might not work.
True. I
Why?
agree with
Because
you.
this is something which has been designed by an Ugandan, built by a Ugandan, and it is for the Ugandan.
Built by Uganda for the Ugandan. Many thanks, Fadal, for
No
your
problem.
time.
Thank
I
you very
really
much, Parcel. You
appreciate
are very
it.
good
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
interviews.
So I look forward to you enjoying the Africa Trade Expo 2025.
Please be
And
there.
I can't wait to see what you have in store for the rest of the
No,
country.
I'm collecting my check from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that check immediately we are done with this.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Fadal from Universal Enterprises. I hope you got an insight of what is happening at the Africa Trade Expo 2025. We are solving the housing problem. We want everybody to have a home. There's homes all over the world. There's homes all across the continent. And Uganda is not an exception. So I hope you link up with them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.